The Ruckus is bringing the party to the Metro, June 7th and 8th at Adventureland Resort, with Friday headliner Chris Young.
I've got some famous friends.
Saturday headliner Jake Owen.
Yeah, caught up in a southern sun.
Russell Dickerson, Maddie and Tay, Lauren Elena, Brian Kelly, and more. Festival tickets include access to the theme park and water park. Get your tickets at ruckusiowa.com.
Use code word STEVE for 25% discount for weekend VIP and weekend general admission tickets.
If you haven't already, now is the time to control woody brush in the pasture. Burning, digging them out, and herbicides are your options on Successful Farming Radio.
Successful Farming Radio, providing information farmers need in the field, in the shop, and in the office. Committed to growing your business in agriculture.
When you protect your corn and soy crops with Miravis Neal fungicide, you'll start seeing a lot more than just cleaner and greener fields. You'll get longer-lasting disease control, better plant health benefits, less plant stress, higher potential yield, and increased ROI potential. Ask your Syngenta retailer about Miravis Neo and start seeing more green in your fields, on your yield monitor, and in your wallet.
Always read and follow label instructions.
Interact with Successful Farming on social media. Like us on Facebook at Successful Farming USA and follow us on X at Successful Farm for tips, ideas, timely news, and information from our editors. Find us on Instagram at successful_farming and love the latest photo or video. And take a look behind the scenes with our editors on TikTok at successful_farming.
Pastures and rangeland can be taken over by woody shrub and tree species such as buckbrush, eastern red cedar, and honey locust. Some reproduce by seed, others by a horizontal creeping root system. Left to grow, they can choke out desired forages and reduce their grazing quality. Walt Fick is a range management specialist at Kansas State University. He says there are several methods you can use either alone or in combination with each other for season-long control.
Proper grazing management's top on my list in terms of thinking. If we don't overgraze or do things like that, we probably won't have these problems as much. Fire is an important thing, so prescribed burning. We can mechanically cut these off based on their physiological cycle and do some good in terms of setting them back. And then, of course, there are herbicides that we can use on all these species.
Some are easier to knock back than others, and the methods will vary depending on the species. And it's rarely a one-and-done approach. For example, if eastern red cedar trees aren't more than a few feet tall, prescribed burning works really well. However, they'll be back in a few years, and you'll have to do it again. Fick says you'll have the best results if you attack within a window of opportunity.
Timing is important in all these, and unfortunately, they aren't all susceptible at exactly the same time. Normally, they need to be fully leafed out. Bud stage, as these plants start to flower, that's a good time to treat them with a herbicide.
Goats are another option. They'll eat just about anything and will mow down the brushy stands pretty well if they're confined to the area. I'm Jody Henke. Learn more about controlling pasture brush at agriculture.com.